If they're gonna cancel me, they're gonna cancel me. I don't care. Go ahead, do it. Why are we gonna talk about it? You know why. This is the Randy Savagery Show. It's about the love. It's about the passion.
Back to what we're talking about.
Wait, listen, bro. What you're talking, you made it sound like you're talking about posting. I post everywhere. What I'm saying is when you follow, like, bro, when you go to someone's page, if they're following 5,000 people and have 26 followers, I instantly think you're a fucking loser. Personally.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So this is the dynamic that I always want
to
say.
Wait. What was your equation? How many?
If someone follows 5,000 people and has 23 followers,
I feel like that's my TikTok right now. That hurt my feelings.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but this is what other people think too. It's not just me. Because that's the metric game. Like my Instagram, bro.
Tom Cruise 427 just followed me. That's pretty neat.
On TikTok?
Yeah. What if it was the real Tom Cruise?
And he's going to give you the secrets of Scientology?
Oh, I wouldn't want any of those secrets.
You're like, I'm all right, Tom.
Hey, Tom, I like your movies, but no thank you on the Scientology.
I mean, I would love to learn about it because I grew up in a cult.
What is it?
They don't get me?
Something Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Ron Hubbard, dude. That guy is on one, bro.
I want to learn about the cult structure and how they steal everyone's cash. That's what I'm saying.
They're good at that.
Yeah, I don't care about their stupid made-up religion.
Yeah, they're real good.
Where souls come from alien buttholes or whatever.
Yeah, you can miss me with that alien butthole nonsense.
Well, you love aliens.
Aliens are extremely real.
Oh, I do agree with that.
Extremely.
Because they've shown me pictures and videos.
Extremely.
Just
real.
none of the Earth.
Where did? Let's talk about outer space for a little bit.
All right.
He doesn't really fuck with outer space too hard.
Dude, we can't go all the way in again.
No, it's fine. But I was gonna say something. That's why I brought it up. So I didn't, where did the aliens come from?
The aliens are interdimensional. So every single high quality video of 2020 and 2021 of the aliens, there's two specific ones. But the aliens, when they disappear into a vortex. So there's one that
You were talking about a red vortex. I looked it up. I couldn't find it anymore.
All right. So I also couldn't re-find that one. So it makes me feel like they took that down.
It got scrubbed.
But there, I know that I just looked this one up last week. There's a one that's an alien or a UFO disappears into one of those vortex over a SARM machine.
Ooh, tell the world what that is.
It is a Hadron Collider is what it's called, but for layman's terms, what it is, they're making little bombs inside of a tube.
Yeah.
With different chemicals.
Atoms.
So these bombs do different stuff, like could rip open dimensions.
Vortex
and stuff, theoretically.
Yeah. Wild stuff, dude.
In
fact, there used to be a guy that I used to roll with in jiu-jitsu that worked on that machine.
SARM?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. He's a scientist.
I do 100% believe in dimensional travel.
What's your evidence? Why do you believe in it?
From the videos that I've seen of the UFOs doing it, and then also our long lineage as human beings of talking about these dimensions.
Have you ever seen the picture of one? It's an incredible picture. I'll send it to you so you can put it up here.
Okay.
It is a picture of a jet breaking through
clouds.
No, it's not clouds. It looks like it's breaking through dimensions. It looks like it's breaking through mirrors. But what it is, it's the sound barrier.
Oh, I've never seen that video.
Oh, it's not a video. It's a picture, and it's such a high. It's fucking insane. It looks like it's breaking through mirrors.
So the whole thing is like that to me is a camera capturing someone going through a vortex, a type of vortex.
Yeah, dude. That's my reasoning for believing in dimensions, because when you guys see this picture that I'm talking about, you'll be like, wow, dude, that is insane. Randy, I'm going to pull it up right now.
All right, but I'm pulling up the vortex.
If you can find it. Let me.
No, I know the white one was there. And you got to go to DuckDuckGo, too. That's another thing. Because if you go to Google or something, they don't care about you. Spotify does, though. I love you, Spotify. You guys offer the best payout. I'm with you. I switched over from Buzz Or from anchor to
This
buzz.
is it right here. It looks like it's breaking
Through the glass,
bro.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't that insane? And that's a real picture.
It is beautiful.
But
See,
that is real because
yeah,
jets do go that
See, that's
fast.
the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Jets do go.
That's not supposedly, bro. When you say that,
I said that to fuck around.
okay, all right.
I really didn't mean that. I said that to.
Will you admit to the
threat.
people that I showed you at the bottom of those photos, those NASA photos, that it does say rendition?
Yes. Oh, and you know what? I want to bring something up to you real quick. Because I was talking to a buddy whose brother is high up in the military, and knows a lot about space. Oh, here it is. All right. Let me see here.
I want to know.
Okay, here we go. True time.
Dude, your buddy yesterday, he's like, I'm going to go into space. You're like, what?
Yeah, there are several reasons why things need to be digitally adjusted. And as far as a lot of other purely CGI illustrations, they are placed too. I'm sorry, they're places too distant to actually get a visual photograph. They use radio telescopes as well as other techniques to locate things. Then it is like drawing a picture of what you think it looks like based on the information. You know, anytime you use a filter of any kind, you digitally alter a picture.
Yes.
So if you use a soft glow filter, is that still a picture of you? Yes. It's just been adjusted a little to make it more visually appealing for the photo. And composite pictures, they take hundreds of individual pictures and splice them together to form a whole picture. But some people will always say that if something needs to be altered at all, then it's fake. They don't they don't say that because it's true, but because they are pushing the agenda. Or pushing an agenda.
So my personal opinion.
That was a lot to read. Did I do good?
I think you did amazing.
I was cycling through
that. It was real good information too, because the man is obviously highly educated.
Yeah, he knows exactly what he's talking
about. Now remember before we started this, we were talking about the double speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you know what? When you were talking about the double speak, I thought I maybe understood what you're talking about, but can you break it down?
So double speak is like in Boardwalk Empire, Nucky Thompson, when he went to the white people for like the voting thing, he was like,
utmost respect, white collar.
No, he was like, it's the blacks. That's the reason why things are going down. And then it cuts right to him with all the black people, and he goes, it's the whites. They're holding it down.
Okay, both sides of the fence. Yeah. Both sides of the fence.
And you can do double speaking like this. If someone's like, did someone in your family have a heart attack from the vaccine? And you say, people have heart attacks from a lot of stuff. Inconclusive. So no one can say you said yes.
Right.
But we all know what you're saying.
That's like, he says that's how I talk.
Yeah.
He says that's how I answer certain questions to protect my.
When you got to.
Why do I have soy sauce in my pocket?
Because you bought that fried rice.
Oh, I never used it. Fry life.
All right, so I got to talk about this dude's what he said. All right, so what he mentioned.
Go ahead.
So first off, what I want to bring up, even on the basic neurological level, when a girl sends you a picture or you stumble upon a girl's Facebook and there is a filter on it, don't you...
Oh, wait. Start. Go. Talk. He can hear you.
When you stumble across a woman's Facebook and there is a heavy enough filter to see something different, isn't your instant thought process, she's hiding something, she's faking something, she's covering it up with the filters? And nowadays we do become a lot more accepting of them, but do you remember the beginning?
Vaguely.
Dude, wearing a filter instantly makes us think, what is that person? What's going on? What's really there?
Yeah, there's obvious filters where like they take away the wrinkles and whatnot.
Yeah, even some of the slightest ones, bro.
So ask him about your questions with space.
Okay. So when it comes to the computer rendition that you were speaking about, you compared using a minimal filter, like when you take a picture of a human being, like in front of you. I think that you should bring up the large distance involved, and the difference in technology means a larger discrepancy in the accuracy. And that's kind of why I was saying it's like doublespeak. That was his doublespeak. You used an analogy that sounds like it'd be a good one compared to the radio waves going into space, but it's not. It's a horrible explanation.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
It very well could be.
But I want space to be real. So another thing, like, is there any real photos like from us on the moon? I think we went there 6 times now. 6 times now, ladies and gentlemen.
The humans or
us humans?
not? Okay, so
Oh, it's not the humans.
no, I don't know if it's humans or not, but I've assumed that they're the humans. I believe in the moon landing ish.
Listen, I told you it was
Ish.
1 time. You looked it up, and it was 6. I was wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong. Right? Yeah, you were.
I was wrong. Yeah. So
All right, Justin. Let me know what you have to say about that. Unless you have more questions for him.
no, that's basically it. What I want, Justin, is actual proof that the world is a globe, I guess. You know what I mean? Especially because the photos and the videos that I've seen of our planet are perfectly round, but the smartest black man I've ever seen, Black Jesus, he says that it's pear-shaped.
Tell him who Black Jesus
Oh,
is.
I forget his name. What's that?
What's the smartest black man in the world? Smartest guy in the world. He's a black guy.
He is on Ancient Aliens. I forget right now. He's got the
man.
mustache.
Yeah, yeah. He's very, very educated. He's the smartest. Well,
I don't know. He'll
Tyson?
probably Tyson.
No,
Yeah,
Tyson?
no, Tyson's in it. Something Tyson. It's something Tyson.
Tyson.
Or no, it's Tyson something, isn't it?
I don't know.
Shit.
Justin, all right. Let me know what you got to say about it.
Hilarious.
Very funny. That was all like in a message. That whole thing went through though. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That's cool.
All the conjecture and everything.
Everything, yeah, absolutely.
But it's Tyson what, dude? It's killing me.
Is it killing you? All right, we'll look it up. Look it up right now. Are you gonna do it?
I'm typing in pear-shaped Earth because I don't know his name.
Okay. We're gonna give you guys the name of the man that we're speaking of.
Will you let the people at home know that the globe that they looked at when they were a kid was a lie and that the Earth is pear-shaped?
So apparently, according to the smartest man on the that's alive today, or one of, I don't know, there could be more.
they don't say his name, bro. But look at his black face.
Yeah, that's the guy. Just,
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Boom, 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 boom. Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's who we're speaking about.
Yep.
He says that the marble theory of the Earth being as round as a marble is actually incorrect, and that in fact, folks, it is pear-shaped. Where the fuck do you come up with that?
You want to know where he came up with it so I can
Data?
let you know? Exactly. The science that we live off, that
Data.
we breathe off, that we all will die for these days, that's where he got it from. So that's what I'm saying. These pictures that are, what do you say, filtered?
Filtered, yeah. Doctored.
Everything's perfectly round, like they taught us in the beginning.
Sure.
And now they realize that the internet leaks too much information. So if you understand physics, you go, hey, man, you run it enough, you're like, the Earth ain't round, it's a pear, according to the math.
That's so interesting to me, man. My entire life is a lie.
I hate it. And I hate when I find, especially the Antarctica thing. It made me like,
What's up with the Antarctica thing? Talk to me.
no one can go there. No one is allowed to go there. There's 13 designated areas you can go. And if you go outside of those areas,
Why is
they'll
that?
shoot
I've
and
never
kill
heard
you.
of that. What?
They will, and they say that too.
The government? Like
Yes.
the U.S. government?
Yeah, and see, in 19...
Why is that?
You see, in 1940, our current president at that time signed an air travel treaty over Antarctica. And it says in the treaty that it was to like save the preservation of Antarctica.
Okay.
But we don't know what it is. It looks like giant ice walls. That's
People will
what we
say
have.
aliens. I've heard alien rumors.
I've heard Nazis.
Nazis were hunting aliens.
Yep. Okay, so we've
There.
heard the same. We've heard the same.
Yeah. That's on some what's that dude that cracks the whip? Indiana Jones shit.
I mean, it's documented that they were researching aliens.
Of course they were.
They were researching.
You've heard of the Bell, right?
How did they get all the money? How did that even happen?
They get all the money.
Did they steal the money from you guys? Is that how they got the money to do all that? I'm just saying, how did they get all the money when they did that to you?
Political coups.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Investors, big money investors like Ford. Henry
Bro,
Ford
think
was
of-
a huge Nazi sympathizer.
Yeah, but did he
Big donator.
did he give money to them while they were
Documented.
killing you guys?
Documented.
It's documented.
Documented.
I know he's an anti-Semitic individual.
Hates the Jews.
Yeah,
He donated to them.
while they were still in power, right?
See?
Yeah, that's wild. That's insane. But you want to know who else did? George W. Bush's father.
Senior?
No, above him. His
Grandpa.
name isn't George. Yeah.
Grandpa?
Yeah.
What did Grandpa do?
He sold, I think, military weapon. I have to look up exactly what he did. I just learned about it on a podcast today.
This is interesting. I have no idea. Okay,
Yeah.
so tell them who we're talking about.
I
Grandfather Ford?
No, the Bushes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandpa Bush.
Yeah, so not George though. Is before, because there's George W. Bush Sr., and then their dad's different. So George Bush Daddy.
We're duck going it right now. Randy is typing in duckduckgo.com. Randy from the Randy Savagery Show.
My man.
Check out his YouTube channel.
We're on Twitch too.
Check out the Twitch that we got.
We're on all of it.
We're on every single platform, literally every single platform. You could type that in. Randy Savagery Show is a big podcast that he does. Sometimes I'm on it.
His name was George. Or no,
Look him up.
Not George.
What was his name?
I'm just gonna go into it. I think George Bush is George Herbert Bush, but I need to know his family.
George Herbert Bush.
Dun 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 dun.
Bum ba-dum bum bum. So right now we're looking into supposedly what did he do for these? What's the story behind this fella?
Bush flu.
Okay.
Or I can tell you a rough story, but I don't have the.
All right.
But George Bush's father, George Bush Sr. That's what I need to do.
Bush Senior, yeah,
Bush Senior
for sure.
Senior.
So you're saying the Bushes
Prescott. That's why it's
Prescott.
hard to remember.
Prescott
We don't name
Bush.
people that no more.
Yeah, Prescott. Damn.
That's a goddamn hotel, bitch.
Yeah, Prescott. Yeah.
All right.
Prescott.
So
Bush.
now that I got Prescott Bush, I got that part. Prescott.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. I'm really proud of you. You crushed it.
Wait till how sick you're gonna feel though when you see this, and he got away with it too. They were
Wow.
they prosecuted like at the end, and everyone got off. And
Get the heck out of here.
yeah,
Wowzers.
Dealing with the Enemy Act is what it was called back then.
Dealing with the Enemy Act. Okay. Very interesting. Did you know that JFK's dad used to run liquor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kennedys got
Yep.
rich. Yeah.
That's how they got rich.
Mm-hmm.
Used to run liquor.
But they got rich off of oil.
The Bushes?
Yeah, same crap.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, then
How do you come upon oil?
Texas, baby.
They're in Texas.
The Bush family's from Texas.
I reckon they're from Texas.
They're born and raised in Texas.
And there's oil in Texas.
I never hated the Bushes. I just know who they. I knew what they're a company man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're an industrial.
They're doing whatever the guy back there says. They're not here to be president to change shit.
No.
They're a company man. They're representing America.
This is America.
Mm-hmm. Prescott dealing with Nazis.
Oh, he was around for the Nazis. Okay.
That's what this is. Yeah, you were like
George
no way.
Soros shit too, right?
George Soros was a Jewish man or Jewish boy who was adopted by a Nazi and then went around stealing all of the goods from his actual people. And he remembers it so fondly.
It's insane. Stealing shit. Like what?
All their belongings. They took all your belongings before they took you guys to the camps. Because that's how they actually took you to the camps. They said you were a criminal.
They'd walk into your house.
Yeah.
They'd pull you out. They'd execute your oh, it's horrible. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's downing. It's very downing. I don't want to be down. It's a funny show.
Yeah. Not too much funny about those motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh no, I thought about it. So do you know Ari Shaffir?
Yeah.
He said something pretty funny about the Holocaust.
He did say something very funny about
He
the
was
Holocaust.
like, they were talking about how they killed. He's like, well, they killed black people too. He's like, yeah, blacks, Jehovah's Witnesses, gays.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, think about being in the line, and they're like, all right, so which one are you? Which one are you? You know what I'm saying? He's like, so funny. He's like, I'm gay and Jewish. It was so funny, dude. He's hilarious.
He's an animal. Ari Shaffir is a push the envelope type of guy. He made a Holocaust joke and got away with it.
But he's Jewish.
I know, but he didn't kill his career, which is beyond me.
I thought you should be able to say whatever you want as the Jew.
I mean, hey, man, the elder Jews are excruciatingly sensitive to it, and I understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
You know?
But Prescott Bush and the Wall Street Nazi connection. You want me to?
Yeah, rifle off, baby. Rifle off with the gills, puppy dog.
Ow, ow, ow. Choo, choo, choo. Look, we got the signed, sealed, and delivered, baby.
Wow.
All right, so
Wow.
German-born George
They're Germans. I
Sheriff
didn't know that.
infiltrated the Samuel Bush family genealogy with the name Prescott Sheldon Bush,
Okay.
claiming to be the youngest son of Samuel Prescott Bush and Flora Sheldon. That would be the origin of the Bush-Prescott names. So their names originated from Nazis. And that guy, what they just said there was, they said he pretended to be, which means that they adopted him at that time period.
Yeah, they adopted him.
They adopted him.
You're adopted. You're lucky.
Because he always said, I'm a Bush, I'm not worden me flachflas or whatever.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Samuel Prescott. I mean, I don't know how much this is this is really long. I wish I could find just like
I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever.
I just want to find his crime. It'd be nice, but
So what do
ties to Nazi clearing the 70 Auschwitz. Okay, equivalent. Okay, so all right, I got it. Realized profits. Okay, here it is.
Bow, we got it.
I got to click into it to read the whole, actually get into it. So, in groundbreaking reporting, the News Hampshire Bush Nazi link confirmed. The documents from the National Archives show that the Bushes and Hermans shipped valuable U.S. assets. So I said it was weapons, but I was incorrect, guys. It was gold.
Whoa, that's how them shits is getting rich.
Coal, steel.
Damn.
Just war machines.
I've heard of Nazi gold. Nazis had a lot of gold.
But they stole everything you guys had.
Well, not just from us, but like a lot.
Oh, you're saying they acquired gold from other ways? Okay. Because Jewish people have always they've always liked gold and had gold.
Get this. I watched this YouTube video where this guy bought a German tank. It was a Panzer, I believe.
Okay.
And when he was going through it, like on YouTube, it shows it. He was going through each compartment and checking everything out for the first time, or filming it while doing it.
Did it blow up in his head?
No, dude. He found German Nazi gold bars, a lot of them, dude, hidden in a compartment underneath the tank track, dude.
It was wow. He was videotaping this from the first time he saw it.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, what is this? Is this guns or something?" Because he was feeling. He had to reach in his feeling blindly, and he pulled this thing out. It was really heavy. It was a long bar. It was a block. It was a fucking thick sandwich block, dude.
Now the only gold bars I've
he
ever
was
seen were this
pulling out
little.
gold bars, dude. They're called bullion. That's the purpose.
Bullion?
Bullion.
That means what?
Bullion. Sorry.
They're bullion.
Bullion bars.
Bars. Okay.
Bars. Bullion bars.
I've seen gold bars that are really little.
Yeah, little baby, ounce bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. This dude was pulling out blocks of gold, tink, tink, tink.
He was sad.
Tink, tink. Bro, can you he was already set. If you buy a tank's got to be $600,000 a minimum.
And a Nazi tank.
A German authenticated
Personally, I believe that's your tank, buddy. I don't think you should be able to buy that tank. I think that's your tank. And whatever money he made off that video, actually, you might as well send it to Chop Talk, all right?
That's right. Send it to Chop Talk,
You better send
boy.
it to Chop Talk. Send a check.
Send a check.
Send a check, baby.
Whoa, yeah, send the check. I like it. But, dude, I couldn't imagine, dude, pulling out fucking gold. And then the guy holding the camera was like, oh my God, dude, bro, look, it's the Nazi symbols.
So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about somebody owning Nazi memorabilia
It's a museum at this point.
So to you, so to you, if you walked into one of your friends' homes and there was and he was showing you the house and there was an area that he's like, look, I have,
So my buddy Ryan, for example, Ryan's grandpa fought the Nazis.
Okay.
And came back with all types of goodies, and I was holding them in my hand. Oh. Yeah, his dad, R.I.P., at his parents' house, somewhere in the attic, he pulled out all these things. Dude. It was a gas mask from a Nazi. It was an entire Nazi sword with a fucking sheath, or the sheath, as you will. And I was holding all these blades and shit. He's like, dude, yeah, my grandpa brought those back from Germany. He was on the front lines in 1940 and fucking killed Nazis. I was like, wow, dude, that's insane, bro.
See, I want to know my white side because my family's German. Like my grandfather is a German immigrant. I want to know if we were the good Germans or the bad Germans. I want to know, bro. But here's the thing. My last name, I'm not going to say it on here because I know that. But my last name, if you have my last name, you have to be a family member. There's only one crest out of Germany.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. So I know that my last name, my crest, is the Levites. Those are one of the OG tribes.
See, you guys' crests are old.
Oldest.
How did they keep track of that?
I don't know. I've never seen the crest. I don't know what it looks like, but I know that there's, from what I understand, like every, right?
Yes.
You guys have like a family,
Our crests, so European crests though come from a different time period. I would assume that yours would be like your original tribal crest.
I would love to see it, dude.
See, I like hearing that because I always wondered that with Jewish people too. Because like, I feel like if you're American, our parents wanted to separate us from our culture. That's how I personally feel.
Well,
like they liked us to do like my mom liked like bachata.
They tried.
But they also tried to not. I feel like my mom also tried to make me like, you need to go play basketball and like you need to do this other American kid stuff. Like
no, man, my mom tried, bro. She tried it. She had us in Hebrew school. She had us. No, she was
as an
we're
adult.
Bar mitzvah. No, not as an adult. You're in like elementary school.
You have to go. That's like Catholic school.
Yeah, Catholic school. That's exactly what it was. I got kicked out of there.
All I'm saying is, you go meet some Israeli people. They're gonna be a totally. You go to the Dominican Republic, they're gonna be a totally different culture.
Totally different.
That's what I'm
culture.
saying. Like
Big time, yeah.
Israeli people.
Yeah.
You probably relate on the Jew thing, but I'm sure a lot of stuff you'd be like, I don't relate with these motherfuckers.
What are they doing, man?
Like,
yeah, I
what
can
are you
see that.
guys
Yeah, I'm
doing?
sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Like the Hasidics.
Oh, you guys.
Those
y'all
dudes
don't
are on a
even
different
like each
level,
other.
man.
See, that's
no, it's
that's
not
a
that we
whole
don't
thing.
like each other.
No, it is. They don't like you guys. That's what it really is.
I've never heard that.
What? I have.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
Really? Well,
So
who are you guys? Who are those people?
You guys are. I don't know your correct term, but I in my mind you're just the normal Jews, the ones that go to like you go to synagogue, the normal synagogue. Like I've gone to AA at a synagogue. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, like the Jewish girls in there like had tight pants on, like they're hot, like normal people. And then there's these the ones that wear like they got things on their head.
Yeah, the girls, yeah.
And then the guys got things on their head, big giant hats.
Oh yeah, those are Hasidics. Yeah, those are Hasidic jacks.
So
yeah.
that's their girls, right? With the thingies on their head.
Almost Amish looking shit. I don't know what it is.
But they got that. But the girls wear that in Israel though.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I would assume not, because Israel's like,
Rich.
I don't know if they're rich.
They be fucking rich.
I don't know if they're rich.
Yeah, they super rich.
Yeah, they got good tech.
Look it up.
Yeah, okay.
They have some of the best tech, bro.
They do. You're right.
Oh man, they got the best spyware on this planet right now, bro.
That's a fact.
Took out Amazon.
Tell us.
There's I can't remember what it's called right now, but Israel has a spyware, and they rent the usage out to other countries in order to basically Pathian, yep.
Pathian.
To figure out anything they want. So Jeff
Really?
Bezos, yeah. I mean, I think according to the laws of war engagement, probably no biochemical.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What were we talking about?
He was talking about taking down Jeff Bezos, causing his divorce.
Yep, that's exactly what they did. So when he was cheating on his like longtime wife, the one who was with him when he was bald
and
remember?
ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly.
With
looking.
I drive a Toyota.
Yeah, ugly looking motherfucker.
She was with him through all that.
Yeah, he dogged her.
And then, he got this smoking hot about, I think she's 17 years younger than him. Latina girl.
Yummy.
And
spicy.
He opened a text message from Pathian.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that's the thing about the what you guys
That's
created.
how they opened up their phone.
That's how it does it. It's so sick. Any text message. It's not like you have to open a goofy one. It connects to your next text message coming in. So he just opened like something from his mom, and they had this whole fucking phone.
Wow. Got your ass, boy.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, you know what? You guys are going to have to tune in for the next episode because we are wrapping it up. This is Chop Talk. You guys, thank you so very kindly for tuning in. I'm with my Jeez, I'm with my guy Randy.
Bye, baby. Bye, baby.
Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye. Yeah.